Hey everyone, so we got another ROM review today, and it's of Speed and Looks Limelight. I just did a Speed and Looks Purplicious review a couple of days ago, and the developer has come out with this, and I must say it is one of the most beautiful ROMs I've ever used. It's fast, it's snappy, and it's actually very rewarding to use. There's no problems whatsoever. Um, well, there are one or two, but I'll get to those later, and they can be easily fixed. So let's get into it. So first of all, we got a new boot screen. It's a boot screen I saw on Firefly 2.8 as well. It's Android and Android. Well, it looks like a Terminator Android kind of building thingy going on. Um, yeah, so it's pretty cool and interesting to watch. It's kind of a long boot animation, so that's pretty cool. And something else I want to talk about is um, the fact that the kernel here is the older Onyx kernel. Um, well, for me, I was thinking about doing that myself on some other ROMs, mostly because the kernel boot screen has a Samsung Captivate, well, you know, the usual the speed mod boot image. Yeah, it gives you the i897 blah blah, all that. Instead of the new Onyx kernel, which is like a blue circle. So I like that, and the kernel is just as good. So I appreciate that a lot. And we got the fact that I talked about this in the last ROM. There was a little speed and looks thing, like a text here, and that's gone. And I must say it's awesome. Um, it it makes the whole feel a lot more classy. So I appreciate Bada Bing for doing that. Um, Also, we got everything in green now, if you haven't noticed already. And we have some new stuff going on here. We got the Android battery status and like a semi 3D no, cell phone signal. Okay, had a major brain freeze there. Yeah, so cell signal signal bars and 3G notification over there. It has a circle, and as soon as you hit like you start using it, it goes to HSP, HSPA or HSUPA. I forget what it's called. But yeah, it switches back and forth. It looks good, and we got the three buttons here that that launch the usual stuff, and they're slightly themed. And well, sorry. We got everything else as stock, which is cool. And something else I really enjoy is that the colored settings menu. Like it's the one before in Purplicious was a little weird. Not bad, but a little weird. And this is definitely a huge improvement. I really like it. So another thing is when you go in settings and wireless networks, mobile networks, access point names, He's added, um, I guess since Fido's here, everything should be there. Most carriers from the US and Canada, which is cool because that cut my work in half. My new ROM routine in half, which is awesome. So that's cool. Um, Other than that, I ran a few quadrant tests, and it's not been overclocked yet. Definitely can be done, but not yet. And I got scores of 1624 and LenPack around 16, which is impressive since it's not overclocked. So definitely liking that. We got some themed icons here: XDA, YouTube. Uh, it's not that clear, but trust me, they're themed. Camera and all that. So okay, so for the problems I had, they were very minor, but I I spoke in an earlier ROM review a while ago, a long time ago. I forget, but the message time has moved back. Like when you receive a message, it's in the past. So the thread is really messed up. You get all the receiving messages on the top and the ones you send at the bottom, and it's really annoying. So that happened here. I don't know if it's because I'm in Canada, if it's a location, but I'm sure it might happen to some of you. So to fix that, all you got to do is go to the App Store and grab this app here. Can't seem to spot it. There it is, SMS Time Fix, and set the time up. I've set it for 4 hours behind offset hours, and I've set it to 4. So I fixed it instantly, and it's a great app. So that shouldn't be a big problem. And I spoke about how there was a roaming thingy going on here. Yeah, all I did was flash the JK4 modem. Everything's good. Data works. Great signal. Call. Everything works. GPS takes a little more time than usual, but that could have been just at that time. I did it around. I tried it 3 different times, and it was slightly slower, but cloudy days and so on. So it's no big deal. For me, well, yeah, I don't use the GPS much. It's no big deal. I'm just happy it works. So that's all I have to say about this ROM. So if you don't like purple, you have definitely got to go with Limelight because it's awesome. It has a gingerbread feel to it. It runs smooth. I think purple runs a little smoother, but that doesn't mean this is any slower. It's just as good. Well, almost just as good. So and yeah, if you're a dude and you don't like purple, go ahead and get this, and you won't regret it. Also, I gotta ask you guys for one little favor. The thread that this ROM is on has like 3 stars right now. It's going up for sure, but if you take the time to thank the developer, Bada Bing, and to rate the ROM however you feel. I mean, I'm sure that you would not rate it something low because it's a pretty awesome ROM. So give it whatever you feel fits, 4 or 5 stars. I personally give it 5 stars. It's because it's awesome. So please take the time to to correct that, or maybe the developer will make a new thread. I'm not sure, but either way, it definitely deserves 5 stars. So that's it from me, and happy flashing, and I'll see you guys later.